Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kiriath and this is Bioshock Remastered, which is available right now on Steam, as I know, because I already own the game and it gave it me for free. Haha! Well, it sort of upgrades your version to the remastered version. They don't sort of hand it to you on a silver platter, but it's available now, Bioshock Remastered. Surely it will be a thing of delight. Of course, the original was released in 2007, and it's looking a bit dated. It was looking a bit dated by now. Ah, dear. Okay, let's just get the bad shit out of the way right now. I haven't even got into the game yet. I've had to put it in windowed mode because otherwise I can't capture it. I don't know what's happening there. Even shadow play for some reason won't work for me. That is probably a me issue. That is probably not an issue with the game, so don't hold that against it when there's other stuff to hold against it instead. Haha! Let's go into the options. So, I needed to change the sensitivity on the mouse, because this is on sensitivity 2, which for me is about right, but there is mouse smoothing on this. There absolutely is. I can tell there is, because it feels like it's being sort of, I don't know, it feels like I'm moving it through jelly, which is not a pleasant feeling. I had to turn auto aim off. It also had use gamepad and vibration on by default, which is impressive because I don't have a gamepad installed, or at least connected to my PC at this moment in time. I do have a gamepad. I'm holding it in front of me, as you can hear, but it's not plugged in, so I mean, that's on by default, but surely it should detect whether or not you've got one. Who knows? The mouse feels terrible. I'm just going to say that right now. It was on sensitivity 3 by default, which was way too sensitive compared to my desktop. Like, it was just like, it was all over the place. You could barely click stuff. Turn it down to sensitivity 1 and shit starts to get real bad because it becomes literally unusable. So, it's not actually... Can you see the way it's moving? I'm doing a smooth up and down movement on my mouse, and it's... Oh, no, but sometimes, if you do it quickly, it goes all the way down, all the way up. That's the mouse smoothing. For some reason, going side to side, it's absolutely fine. If a little bit... No, actually, that's totally unresponsive. I am moving the mouse, but you can't tell, really. Whatever they've done for the mouse smoothing is gash and makes the mouse damn near impossible to control on sensitivity 1, so do not use that setting, it will piss you off. 2 is not too bad, but as I say, it's weird, it's not really responding to what I do. Graphics options. So I had a look at this quickly. I'm fairly sure, and you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, that the original release had a fair number of graphics options. You could do, you could mess about with it and make it, customize it to your desired performance / how good it looks. Not so anymore. You can change the anisotropic filter and how do you pronounce that? Anisotropic filter? I don't know. You can have it in windowed mode, which, as I say, I've got to have it in, otherwise it won't pick it up. I don't know why. Anti-aliasing, expanded field of view, and vertical sync. That's your lot, ladies and gentlemen. No graphics options for you. You don't get any just because you're on PC. You think you should be able to tell the game what you want in terms of performance / looks. No, you don't get that. This is it. This is the entire menu. I am 99% sure the 2007 original, had way more options than this, because this is gash. This is pathetic. For a start, what the fuck does this expanded FOV mean? What is it? What is the FOV? Like, what is the FOV when it's off? Is it 90? Is it 80? Is it 150? We don't know, because it doesn't say. And what is it when it's on? Again, no idea, because it doesn't tell you. It's just on or off. That's not good enough. I don't know why that's like that. In fact, I don't know why any of this is so poor. Like, where's the options for the shadows and the lighting and all that shit? Where are your basic PC game, AAA at the very least, PC game options? They're completely lacking. Not really acceptable. Audio options, I did notice there's no 5.1 option. So that's, again, that's nice. Not allowed that. Let's just quickly check the gameplay. We'll put subtitles on, and the rest of that can just stay standard. Not allowed to change the difficulty. I'm assuming that's something you can change once you've actually started the game. So to be honest, the first impression in terms of what you get to do to make it how you want it to be, not great, but I've played other shooters. Mate, I'm fucking gold in Overwatch. Yeah, that's nothing to boast about. Christ. I'm really not very good at that game. I love it, but goddamn. If I can't play Soldier, Lucio, or Roadhog, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. I can't do anything else. Garbage. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm really hoping this redeems itself. I really am, because that puts me off. Mouse smoothing, no options. That is not what I want to see from. That's not what I want to see from a. Oh.
Son, you're special.
They weren't wrong.
To do great things.
Probably. Man, do you remember when you could smoke on planes? I do.
They were right.
Is it not? We put. I've just realised. We did put subtitles on. Did we not? Did I misremember that? Did that not what we did? I'm 90% sure that's what we did. I'm pretty sure we were like, subtitles, yeah, we'll turn those on. Where were the subtitles there? Unless I turned the wrong ones on. Maybe? I thought that was dialogue. That was dialogue, wasn't it? Who knows? Yeah, I'm really hoping it redeems itself, because no options, mouse smoothing, these are not things I want to see in a PC game in 2016. They're not stuff I wanted to see in a PC game in 2007, which, you know, you've had, if it already had it, why'd you take it out? I don't understand. As I say, I'm pretty sure it did, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. It's just my gut feeling on the matter. Honestly, that mouse smoothing is real bad. Cool. I will say the reflection on the water looks nice. God, I'd have forgotten how dark the start of this game was. Both in appearance and thematically. Oh yeah. See you later, lads. I've got stuff to do. Sucks to be you, but you should have learned to swim. You're in a plane in a video game. What do you think was going to happen? It's probably a bit too too meta for storytelling, mind you. Oh, God. I mean, it looks all right. It looks okay to me. Seems all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks pretty decent so far. Nice and ominous. Ah, yes, the classic quote. I really do like the aesthetic of this game, though. I really do like the style of it. Always have done. I think I'm one of those heretical people that actually like the style of the Bioshock games more than I liked the games themselves, which is kind of bad, but you know, mind you, it's the same with Fallout. I love all that kind of futuristic sci-fi, kind of 1950s era shit, but the actual Fallout games themselves could never get into. Take me down. Yeah, I mean, it looks decent enough. It's I always liked that a little bit, though. Could have done with more of that. Fire with your fingertips. Incinerate plasmids. Good grief.
I am Andrew Ryan.
You are not wrong.
I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the
I do like it.
No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
It's one of the best starts to a game in terms of intros, I think.
Where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small, and with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
I always liked the line, the scientist would not be constrained by petty morality, because that straight away gives you a fairly big clue that stuff around here, not going to be that great. So, oh, you're a scientist? Do whatever the fuck you like. Okay, it does. Alright, it looks pretty good. I'll give it that. The problem is that because it was 2000... I think it was actually 2007 the last time I played this game. I don't actually remember really what the original looked like. All I know is that if it's been improved on, I think, well enough. And if it hasn't, then it always looked pretty damn good. Excellent, you can save your game at any time from the pause menu. In that case, I might not wreck myself like I did in Dead Rising. Jesus Christ. That was so gutting. It was so gutting, that was. Oh, God. Right, lads. How's it going? You're about to have a real bad day. It's not the welcome you want when you're going to a new city. Chill out, love. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. It never gave, so it didn't give us the bit where he talks at the beginning, but it gives us sounds of exertion. Okay, fine. Yeah, get out of it. Look how dark it is at the start.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but
Look, mostly.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
No worries.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Much appreciated, thank you.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I do like. That's one of my favourite things in games, where the mysterious stranger is like, "I'll help you, but you're gonna have to trust me." Well, it's that or get shanked. No, it looks all right. I don't know, I'm so struggling to. You got killed by the hostile identity. You revived live and whole at the last fighter chamber you passed. We hope you restored you at least a small amount of EVE. Yeah. Well, Eve, not EVE, I suppose, if you want to be technical about it. Well, not technical. It's more informal. Oh, yeah. And put me to bed? Sing me a nice lullaby? Is that what you'll do? It's nice of you. I'd appreciate that.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, sister?
Hardy those things, hardy.
Find a crowbar or something. Bloody splicer.
Funny you should mention that. Love that. That was a bit weird. It's been so long since I played this. It looks alright, this. It looks alright. I think maybe a little bit heavy on the bloom in places, but all in all, I need to stop saying that. I started saying that again. All things considered, missed.
Yeah, report me.
It's very atmospheric as well. I'd forgotten how atmospheric it was. You bitch, get out of it. Ooh. I'll have those. Yeah, no, it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. Yeah, I don't think you can really complain about this. It might not be like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen in terms of appearance, but yeah, it is. It is hardly shoddy. It is hardly shoddy. What is this? Oh, I'll just stick it on myself. That was not probably not wise, but you do it anyway. You know, you do what you must.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Hold on.
I love that.
Everything will be fine.
If I seem to be taking things a little bit slowly, by the way, it's mostly because I'm conscious of the fact I've played this before, albeit a long time ago. I don't really want to just rush through because that defeats the point, really.
Fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
You are going to get beat to death.
Let's bug. Weak! You're a weak chopper. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating on my...
There's no need for that, is there? There's no need. You could have just said hello, asked if you give him a hand. It's one of those things where...
Look, Mr. Bubbles. It's an angel.
So creepy.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute. He's still breathing.
Yeah, I am. Leave me alone.
It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
I mean, the Big Daddy has become such like a massive gaming icon, hasn't he? Really has.
You all right, Boyle? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Apparently not. Just... I do like it. I do like it. It's just... It's just kind of coming back to me that although I never finished this game, I now, as I never can't remember why. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. It looks so cool. It just does. It's just... It's so shiny and flash and nice, and it's just got such a unique style to it. And I really do like how well it's aged, I guess. I mean, I know it's a remaster, so in a sense it hasn't aged at all, but it's yeah, the general look of the game I think is relatively timeless. What are the chances of that? I mean, I only just got off that plane. Then it comes back. No need for it. Just move on. Move on with you. Not life. Yeah, I you know what? The niggling little issues aside, the like the mouse smoothing and so on. Oh, I mangled it. I missed him. Actually, having got into the combat properly now. Actually. You know what? I'm going to go back on that a little bit. I'm going to go back on that a little bit because that was just a bit tricky aiming there. Because because of the mouse smoothing, if you move the mouse too quick, it kind of spins round too quickly and you lose your aim. Because it's sort of adaptive to how quickly you move the mouse. It's weird. You look like a bad person. I missed him again. Come on. I hit you that time. Oh, Christ. It's actually, you know what? That is really tricky. With the mouse smoothing, that's horrible. I can't I can't properly hit anything. Because when I move the mouse, it's like spins too quickly. Right, maybe we found our first issue. Looks nice. Sounds good. But the combat is harder than it needs to be. Because like, I don't know whether it's smoothing or Atlas. I don't know whether it's smoothing or acceleration really. I'll give it my best. I'd imagine I'm probably going to die in a minute. I'll save. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know now, honestly. Honestly, I'm not sure now because the mouse smoothing in combat is not easy to deal with.
Why aren't you here?
Cheers.
Plasma's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it.
Oh, yes.
Best friends
Give me that.
butchering one another. Babies strangled.
I've also totally forgotten how to heal.
The whole city went to hell.
Genuinely. That's quite bad. God. Oh, it's just bringing back memories now. It's just bringing back memories. Why did I never finish this?
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned it.
You want this? Open the damn door!
Too spliced up.
Ooh.
Too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
Christ. It's just so harsh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I've got.
I didn't mean to hurt
Oh,
anyone.
Christ.
Come on!
God damn. Bloody hell.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in
Oh.
the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming
Get out of it.
crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk
Can't remember
coming
whether
in
there's
from
anything in here either.
trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Oh. There she is. Bit harsh there. Didn't someone get annihilated here? Oh, I thought someone got wrecked. Maybe they don't.
You think that's a child down there?
Do, 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 do.
She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever
Nah,
you
they're
thought
all right.
about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
It's so creepy, ain't it? Oh, yeah. Yep. I remember this. Don't want to do that. There we go. Boom! Get wrecked. Oh.
That's the big daddy. She gathers Adam. He keeps her safe.
And that is how you protect a small girl in Rapture. Cheers, mate. You know what? You know what? I think I want to play more of this, and I think I will play more of it, but it might end up being other videos because I want to fix the mouse acceleration, the mouse smoothing, whatever it is. It is not good for combat. okay, what I'll say for the moment is about 25 minutes, managed to get a good look at just the look of the game. It runs perfectly smoothly, okay? Runs great, runs fine. Looks good. I don't have any problem with the look of it. I think it looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you. So, performance is good, looks good, sounds good. Some of the lack of options is frustrating, and I'm not happy about that. The mouse acceleration / smoothing is not good, and I need to fix that before I play anymore because it makes combat very difficult. It's very difficult to try and tell you what it feels like. When I said before, it's when you turn the like if you move the mouse quickly, it moves it quickly, like too quickly. It's like it's adaptive. So it's going kind of slower than I'm moving at some points, but it's going quicker than I'm moving at other points. That's the only way to describe it. Usually it's just matched to your hand, isn't it? When you move the mouse around, that's the way that you want it. But if you just give it a bit too much, I don't know, if you just move it a bit too quickly in any direction, it seems to slide further than it should. And that is a problem when it comes to combat, because you saw when I was trying to shoot the guy, I was making what felt like small adjustments with my hand, but it was translating to quite large adjustments on screen, which is very tricky to deal with. So, I will say, for the moment, I haven't seen any obvious graphical bugs so far. I mean, I suppose... we can... Let's go on a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So far, I think it's pretty good. I think it's okay. I cannot remember how the hell to, I mean, I'm not discarding anything, am I? Can't remember how to bloody heal myself. Yes. Which is really odd. Like, I just can't remember. How did I forget that? You'd have thought it'd be something to, well, just not. F! God damn it. It's one of those things where I wouldn't know what it was until I needed to do it, you know? I'll have your cream-filled cake. Oh, yeah, Fuck off. I forgot that they could fire back sometimes. Where are you? Shit. Beat you to death. Yeah. It really is it's making combat a lot harder than it needs to be, because it's just not accurate to what you are doing. It's just not accurate to what you're doing. It's kind of nearly accurate, but nearly accurate isn't enough. It's not enough. If you've got time to stand and aim, then you know it's all dandy. But if you ain't, then that is a problem. Poor bastard. Look at him. He was just trying to save kids. That's all he wanted. I'm just getting distracted by how cool this looks, just in general. It's easy to forget when you haven't played a game for ages, but it's one that was impressive to look at. Don't mind me. I just needed the toilet. I went the wrong way, mate.
Call the cops on me? Come on.
Mad bastards. God damn. Ow. Shut up. Get out of it. Let's go fucking mano a mano on this bitch. There we go. May have used the bog there, but that's fine. Tart. There Okay, let's see if we can pull off an actual... Can you... it's kind of... I'm trying to show how much of a pain it is, but I really don't know if it's coming across. That was just me being silly, to be honest. I have a really nasty habit, and I remember doing this when I first played this game, of constantly switching weapons and then going to plasmid and then being on the wrong weapon. Which is just me being a silly person. Ah! Oh! Oh, fuck it. Just beat the shit out of them. There we go. There we go, get there in the end. Yeah, combat is not... It's not fun. With the mouse acceleration, smoothing, whatever the fuck it is on, it is not... It's just not fun. And that is a problem. That is a big problem. So, I think I will, having had that little bout of combat, and hopefully shown that it's not quite... It's not exactly ideal, the way things are, I think we will probably call it there. And,
So tell me, which one of the bitches sent you?
none of them. Nope.
CIA checker. Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder.
I don't know.
Isn't a giddy socialite to be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell. Or does
He's really got a severe problem in terms of paranoia, that guy. Any time now would be good. Don't feel you have to hurry. Oh shit. Forgot to use the door. Anyway, we're going to call it there. As I have already said, looks good, runs well, can't see any obvious glitches or graphics issues. Lack of options is a problem, and I don't understand why there is such a lack of options. And the mouse moving / acceleration, for me, personally, ruins combat, and I'm not impressed with it. So, we're going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. We'll save there, because I will no doubt continue with this. And I will see you next time. Toodaloo.